shingle vaccination. That's what I think.
So why'd you change your mind?
I think you should get your shingle vaccination.
Is that going to be your response to every question today so you don't get in trouble?
Can't wait for Atlanta.
Can you tell us about what was your reaction when you got penalized? Were you surprised that something that you said ended up resulting in a penalty?
I have nothing to say.
I didn't hear. What led to the change of the mind on the appealing? Because originally you said you weren't going to, which I was kind of surprised after what Byron was able to do last year. What kind of changed your mind?
I got the shingle vaccination, changed my mind.
Denny, how do you feel about pit road this weekend?
Certainly going to be different. Probably use qualifying for like a little kind of test the grip of it, but I don't think that I haven't put much thought into it really.
Do you feel comfortable knowing where the line is between hard racing and getting into someone, whether intentionally or to move them?
I don't have anything for it or you. I mean, nothing against you. That's
Yep.
fine.
What about the penalties to Hendrick as a team owner? Are you supportive of NASCAR taking a hard stance on if they see something they feel is out of bounds?
NASCAR's probably right.
Denny, how do you define race manipulation?
I don't have a definition. I think it's in the rule book.
How do you think taking the stages out of Toto are going to change the dynamic of that race?
What's your question? I'm sorry.
Sorry. How do you think taking the stages out of Toto are going to change the dynamic of that race?
Potentially just could get more strung out. I think that's the biggest potential for that type of racing is that if you don't have stage breaks, you don't have natural, we typically haven't had very many natural cautions, so it's not going to be, it just won't, I don't think you'll see very many cautions. So it could just get potentially more strung out.
Have you talked to Chastain at all since your long conversation on pit road on Sunday? Do you feel like, why do you feel like it's kind of over? Why do you feel like this truce can actually happen?
Just taking each other's word for it.
How come you think it worked for Joey and not for you? I mean, Joey had the same conversation with Ross. He races in with respect now and really hasn't given you that benefit.
I don't know, honestly. I'm not sure.
I would think somebody who's been here as long as you would deserve that kind of respect.
Y'all are all around me right now because that hasn't happened. So.
Do you think he'll accept your invitation to come on the podcast?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, be good.
Sure. It'd be good to have a open, honest conversation for sure.
When did you invite him?
I haven't. Yeah, there's been no formal invite. I think we're just talking.
Without having any practice here in Atlanta, how do you think? How do you go up and to prepare for this weekend?
Just hold it wide open. I mean, that's what Data says we should be able to do. So I think it should be pretty straightforward for us to just get through the gears, shift, and should be pretty straightforward. Honestly, it shouldn't. There's not a whole lot to prepare for qualifying here, other than making sure we hit our shift points.
Thanks, Denny.
Denny, they're supposed to review the restart zone this weekend. Remember dates, whether they're going to go back to the way it was or extend it or keep it as is. What's your thoughts?
I haven't seen a huge change from what we've had there in years past, honestly. So I think the drivers talked about it. I think Burton will kind of be the liaison on what our thoughts are on it, but we haven't seen a huge difference for certain.
Did you anticipate any penalties coming from your podcast, or did you think maybe the penalty window had closed from Phoenix?
I didn't anticipate anything, no.
There was some worry that, the penalty would deter you from wanting to get on the show and be as vocal as you typically are. But then you tweeted that you're excited to, do the show again this upcoming week and talk about your decisions. So, not deterring you at all.
I'm always going to continue to be me, and I've been the same for a very long time, and I'm always true to myself.
You said that you're saying that you're going to be still the same you, but do you think this could maybe potentially aren't other drivers wanting to be themselves, wanting to be more vocal?
There's always a cause and effect. I'm not sure what the cause and effect are, but there's always a cause and effect.
Was there any talks within Joe Goods Racing about the penalties that stemmed from the podcast?
Yes, I've had direct conversations with them. They're very supportive.
Thanks, Denny.
All right, thank you.
This is Austin Dillon, driver of the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.